It's surprise is coming in, and then you gotta make sure quickly. You gotta fold. See, like your elbow like this already, your body lay like this. Okay, so you hand like this here, and then you throw the body in like this. The action of it is like this. So what is coming in, coming. If you try to grab hold here, you push it out of the way. So this hand from here, you gotta grab the head like this and push it out of the way. So we head forward this way. While you're doing exactly the same motion again, over and over again on this, to make sure this part here, I'll go through you again onto movement that you go and take someone out quickly. Now I mentioned over and over again for you to understand weapon of choice. I can use the elbow. Now elbow can use in many different ways. So particularly this elbow here, we're going to go in directly to the jaw here to take them out quickly. This is important to understanding is 3 basic key movement to make this movement work: surprise, speed, and violent action. Let me show you here so you know exactly what we're talking about. Very enough. We go into the classic stand, this kind of movement when the argument arrives, because you're talking about something happening, you argue with somebody, you stand like this. Soon you clap your hand like this. It's a first line of, and then you shove your elbow right into the jaw like this. Okay, like this, grab, and then you follow like this. Okay. Now certainly, it's only time he can able to do something with you. Either rush in from there, okay, grab my leg, that kind of movement. Okay. He cannot try to do much from there because he's falling down. So to do that, you're not changing the hand position. Elbow, elbow, rush it in, then you come back, elbow, elbow like this, okay? Coming to the back like this. So you don't changing the hand, because the really problem with this kind of movement is when you start to using it, and then you start changing the position of your hand, that's where everything go wrong, okay? Because you got so many errors can come. So you got problem, you go like this with the movement, this hand like this, okay? This hand got from like this kind of movement. You got to understanding is while you're here, you can know exactly what's going on. If you hook coming in, I can see all this kind of movement. I can see. If you punch coming in, I can see. I can feel the movement right away. So this is why it's nothing happening yet. You not create any kind of attack yet. All you try to do is just try to defuse. So you might talk to him, you might sit there listen to him, and you just go there listen to him like this, and then sooner than that, you're surprisingly coming in. Okay. So this is why it's called. Get the most important thing out of the way, surprise. You surprise them first. So you hear, you surprise them, and then you have to speak, and then you put enough violence into you. And then when you grab over here, you grab here again, like this, okay? If you start to changing the body and you rush it in, now you're gonna have a big problem coming to this kind of movement there. Because you started changing positioning. Now, when you're doing this kind of movement, you want to deal with the thing quickly. It's all about quick and using consistent movement over and over again to be able to do that kind of movement. Okay, let's show it slowly again. When you're working, hand up like classic movement here. Okay, so this hand you see it like all the time. This hand here like this, and this hand come to your face like this. Just like this. Just like you don't do anything. It's nothing happening. You just listen to him. You just defuse the situation. Okay, this is important. Sooner than that, this hand is got to cover the vision, cover his face. Don't let him coming in like this, because if he coming in and he head like this, now we're gonna have a big problem coming in to yourself. So you got to make sure from here, it's surprise is coming in, and then you got to make sure quickly. You got to fold. See, like your elbow like this already, your body lay like this. Okay, so you hand like this here, and then you throw the body in like this. The action of it is like this. So one coming in like this movement. So straight to the jaw like this coming in. Okay. So the body have to flow well like this coming in. Coming in. If you try to grab hold here, you push it out of the way. So this hand from here, you gotta grab the head like this and push it out of the way. So we head forward this way. While you're doing exactly the same motion again, over and over again on this, to make sure he drop down and finish the movement quickly. If you started changing a lot of tool, okay, a lot of weapon, then become a problem, because it's a delay. Because every time you change from this weapon to that weapon, it can delay. So that's why you need to make sure the weapon of choice. Choose the weapon and use them over and over again. Put the glove on so it can give you a little bit of idea of this movement here, to make sure that your body can able to use them well. If you're not going to able to do them, it become a big problem when you start to using it. Most important thing you need to understand is when you start to work with this kind of movement, is in the right position. Okay, soon you're in right position like this, and then you shove the elbow like this. So you gotta make sure the hand like this, shove it in, shove it in, shove it in, and then you bring the hand in this position, like this, like this. Okay, so the movement of the hand, you get used to learn to have the hand understanding the line. Is hand from that movement here, control elbow, 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 and bring this hand down like this, and then like this. So from here, drop, drop, like that. Okay. Same thing with this side. When you're in the position here, you cup the hand like this. So like this coming in. Okay. Elbow coming like that. Okay. Bring this hand so like from here coming in, you control the head, and then you follow with the elbow. Okay. This is quite important to make sure this hand have to come in, and then elbow, and then grab like this, and then like this. You get used to the body have to come in like that. Only take couple of this coming in. Okay. Then they're gonna go down. This is where I go back to the basic rule. Learn to understanding the hand positioning. So to get used to the hand position, control. So to control like this, like hand, control, elbow, control the hand, hand, hand. So make sure your hand keep in line like this, in case the hook coming from this side. Okay. So you got to understand, straight punch coming there. So you get used to the line of your hand. So if I'm here and punch, I'm already in the position. Okay. So when you come down, you don't go down and open your hand. Very difficult for you to respond. Same thing with this side. When you start coming, you're making the hand, you got like, you're making the big drop coming to make sure he's not able to know what's going on. That's a big idea. Drop first, and then shove the elbow in. Then grab your head, and then you can elbow to back to the head here. Oh, coming straight like that to able to break your neck. Now the whole idea is, soon you're in that position, you flow the same. Okay. The elbow coming in, grab like this, and then you punch. So you have your hand in that position. If it's straight punch, so you come. So from here, straight punch, you don't need to do very much. See here, hook coming from here. So you return back the same basic rule you're doing. If you here with it, if you here with attacking and he punch, you can quickly come back to that elbow. You see, that straight coming. So become a lot more easier for you when you start to make the movement work. So when you're training with the glove, without glove, you need to understanding 3 basic rules. Okay. The first one, you get used to learn to understand the hand position to get into the surprise. Yeah. Yeah. And then you have to with the speed. So surprise, speed, coming and violent action coming like this. Okay. So get in a good position to be able to attack that movement there. Any attack coming in, you're ready. Okay, be ready for any kind of attack coming in onto the movement there. This is important to figure out. So the most important thing you need to learn to understanding is choosing the tool you're going to use. Okay, choosing the weapon you're going to use, and then you're going to repeat the weapon over and over again to make sure that that movement will be able to do it. Because you want to take somebody out quickly, fast, and to do that, you have to understanding the basic movement on 3 basic rules: surprise, speed, and the violence of action to be able to hurt them. You have to commit to hurt them. Okay, this is important. If you like this kind of thing that I'm showing you here on the movement and technique and stuff like that, and if you want to ask me anything, comment underneath here. I will be right there to answer all your questions and helping you to learn everything you need. If you like this kind of thing, you can subscribe to me here or take in a course before your enemy, take in a course and then go home and practice and spend some time to make it good, and then they can beat you up, and then you will have a big problem. So spend some time to practice. I will see you on your next lesson.